Play action. Williams slipped as he sets up, and he will be dropped behind the line. Ventrell Miller from the linebacker position, but the loss of traction messed up the rhythm.
Yeah. Blitz off to his left, and the back, Dallas does a good job of locating it, but you can see his primary was taken. It's the first time in this drive he's in the pocket.
Play action on 2nd and 6. Immediately pressured. Williams escapes, and he'll be sacked for the second time down near the 15. Adam Schuler and John Grenard, the transfer from Louisville, got there.
Grenard is the guy who gets by. Remember, we have a true freshman at left tackle, Nelson, going up against a seasoned veteran. You see the get off there by Grenard? The freshman didn't have a chance. He really affected the play, and then the rest of the Gators defense comes in to clean it up.
Grenard is a 16-yard run, backward pass, and now they fake it to Harris. Williams is swarmed and knocked down behind the line for the third time. Trey Dean got there, and then Grenard cleaned it up.
Yeah, Dean, they bring him up. He shows he's going to come off to the right side of the offense, right lined up against the receiver. Harley's trying to kind of slow play it and then get out into the flat, but I think he underestimated how quickly Dean was going to be able to get in there and get to that quarterback.
Williams backpedaling, flushed again, holds the ball too long, and Ventrell Miller makes him pay. Knocked down back at the Miami 45.
Well, we talk about his poise and sitting in the pocket. That time just waiting a little bit too long. Linebacker blitzes up the middle. They brought the star, the nickel as well. Offensive line not able to take care of him that time, and instead of throwing it away and recognizing the pressure, he ends up taking a big sack.
Williams again, the feet on the goal line, rolling out. Looked inside for a shovel pass, and now just has to avoid a safety, and he's spun down for a short loss. It'll be 4th down. That was Jeremiah Moon.
Egregious the hit is.
Play action, Williams rolling, and he will just put out of bounds for a short loss. Shoved out again near the sideline by Grenard. This is the ball to 4-3. They were throwing 30 with a 2nd and 21, and under pressure again, Williams trying to escape, and he'll just throw it into the bench.
Trying to slow down that Gator defense.
And Dallas has hit in the backfield. More penetration. Barging into the backfield was Zuniga. Not just a pass rusher. It's thrown for Williams. 6 versus 4. Harris has to slip a tackle in the backfield, and he'll be stocked up for no gain. Martell in the game now, split to the left on 1st down. And they hand it off inside. Immediate penetration. That was big Kyrie Campbell who wrecked the play.
They're getting penetration. I mean, almost every single time when Miami runs into the middle with their backs, the defensive line is having their way with them. Zuniga, again, 92, is an outstanding player. Watch his quickness over on the right side. He just goes right by Campbell, gets into the backfield, and
Campbell's holding his hand after the play.
Yeah.
He's always has like trick play potential to it, but it's Martell who's going to take off and try to show his quickness to the edge, and the Gators are all over it. All over it. He's knocked out of bounds by Miller for a loss. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, it's like they have 2 defenders on him.
One of the defining plays of the game, and the young quarterback pressured, flag down, quarterback down, and the Gators make a stand. The 7th sack tonight. Marlon Dunlap got there.
He is on the left. Watch him go around the true freshman Nelson. Forces him up, and then that's when the inside of the Florida defense is able to kind of clean it up. Looks like Dunlap's in there. And that play really didn't have a chance. As soon as he hit his last step in the drop, there was already pressure.
Play action, Williams under pressure again, flips it to Dallas. And this time the Gators don't miss the tackle. He is corralled by Jawan Taylor.
Now they're coming.
Pressure again. Williams escaping and hit from behind. Ball is loose. Another scrum on the ground. Picked up. Scooped up by Dallas, who shows his hands, and he actually avoided a disaster and makes something out of the play.
Some dig across the middle at 15.
Pressure again. Sacked again. Relentless Gator pass rush. Zuniga got him again. It has been a monster mismatch up front.
Well, and I think he's gotten to a point where he knows the rhythm of the snap count. Watch how he gets off the ball. He beats the left tackle off the ball. Left tackle Nelson is still sitting in his stance. Zuniga goes by him. And again, it's just a reoccurring thing that we've seen tonight with the quickness of the Gators.
Pass rush again. They flip it short. Dallas is going to be swarm fights. Loses only 2 and the clock is running.
Yeah, with
37 seconds left. Williams has protection, but it's breaking down now, and he cannot escape, and the ball is out again. Yet another scrum. Miami has recovered it.
Got to use that last time out.
Yeah, Greenard.
Chris giving him enough time to get the ball downfield, but he doesn't see his check down. He's got a check down right in front of him that if he just would deliver right there, KJ Osborne, who lined up wide and kind of came underneath, was just there at 5 yards. Everybody had cleared deep. There's a good look at him right there. Everybody had cleared deep, and he was so focused downfield to try to make that big play.